Hello everyone, I am Prashant Mahajan from All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society's Institute of Information Technology, Department of Electrical Engineering. In this video, I'll be discussing examples of indirect addressing mode in PIC microcontroller. So, indirect addressing modes uses pointer register to point the address of the operand. So, the pointer register used over here are file select registers. So there are three file select registers which are used: FSR0, FSR1 and FSR2, and these registers are 12-bit registers and they're divided into two parts. So each register, you can see it's divided into two parts: FSR0H, FSR0L for file select register 0, FSR1H, FSR1L for file select register 1, and FSR2H and FSR2L for file select register 2. FSR0H and FSR0L are 8-bit registers. So out of the 16 4 bits, the most significant bits of the file register are always equal to 0. LFSR0 0x F83 will load a value F83 into FSR0, and as you can see, the first 4 bits, the most significant bits, are 0. Now the SFRs associated with file select registers are INDF N. N can have a value of 0, 1, 2, as there are 3 file select registers. So INDF N, post INCN, pre INCN, post DCN, and plus WN. So these are the 5 file registers which are associated with indirect addressing mode. So whenever you want to use indirect addressing mode, you have to use one of these registers to access the data in a memory location pointed by file select register. So we'll take an example for INDFN. Uh, these are the contents of addresses. These are the addresses: 201 contains FF, 202 contains 05, 203 contains AD. Now if I write down an instruction LFSR 00x202, then the file select register 0 will be loaded by 202. Move F INDF 0, 0, 0. Now this move F instruction has a file format move F, D, A. So this instruction will copy the contents of a file register to working register, because D is equal to 0 and the file register is, in this case, it's in access map. Now whenever you're using an indirect addressing mode and you write down an instruction which has an INDF0, INDF0 is related to FSR0. So this instruction will copy the contents of a memory location pointed by FSR0 to working register. FSR0 contains 202. So what are the contents of 202? They are 05. So the data 05 will be loaded in working register, and file select register 0 FSR0 will continue to hold value 202. So now working register will be equal to 05 and FSR0 will have a value equal to 202. We will see how a pre-INC instruction works. So the instructions are LFSR00x202 and move F pre-inc 0 comma 0 comma 0. Again, pre-inc 0 is a register which is associated with FSR 0. So pre-inc means before the execution of the instruction, the file select register 0 FSR 0 is incremented by 1 and the data transfer will take place. So FSR 0 contains 202. So pre-inc means it will get incremented to 203 and then this instruction will get executed. So the contents of a memory location 203 will be copied to working register. So 203 contains AD. So AD will be copied to working register and FSR 0 will contain 203 after execution of these two instructions. So W will be equal to AD and FSR 0 will be equal to 203. So this is pre-INC N instruction. Next, we'll take a look at post-INC. Post-INC means after the instruction is completed, the file select register 0 contents are incremented by 1. So move F post-INC 0 comma 0 comma 0 will copy the contents of a memory location pointed by FSR 0, which is 202, to working register. And after the data transfer is completed, the contents of FSR 0 are incremented by 1. So the contents of 202, which are 05, are copied to working register. So W will be equal to 05 and the contents of FSR 0 will get implemented to 203. So this is post INC 0. Similarly, you have an instruction for post DEC 0. So it works similar to post INC. The only thing is that after the execution of the instruction, the contents of FSR 0 are decremented by 1. So post DEC 0 will again point to file select register 0 FSR 0 and the contents of a memory location 202 which is 05 are copied to working register and then the FSR 0 will be decremented by 1. So working register will contain 05 and the file select register will get decremented to 201. So this is post DEC 0 and the last one which is that is plus WN. Now plus WN instruction we'll take a look at the program again. FSR 0 is loaded by 202. Working register is loaded by a value equal to 01. Now if you write down an instruction move F plus W0 comma 0 comma 0, what is done is that plus W0 again is related to FSR 0. The contents of working register, in this case it is 01, are added with the contents of file select register 0. So 202 plus 01, which will be 203, and the contents of that memory location will be copied to working register. So after execution of this program, the contents of the contents of a memory location 203 will be copied to working register. So W will be equal to AD after execution of the above program. So this is as far as the indirect addressing mode is concerned, and the file select register content will remain at 202. So this is how the indirect addressing mode instructions are executed by PIC microcontroller. Thank you.